Hey, what's happening YouTube? Positively Glad and Raratron, or should we say ESR Positive Glad 84 and ESR Forza are back, folks. We're back and we're at Austria. There's no more crying, obviously, after last race, which was a little bit of a stinker for the pair of us. I might have got lapped, and Rara might have got taken to hospital with bruised ego and probably a bad foot. But yeah, we are back. Rara, welcome back.
Yep, I'm back after they replaced my penis. It was a horrifying crash. It's just one of those things you can't do. But yep, overall, being serious, Baku was an absolute horror show for the Haas team. Again, there was some promising qualifying with being up there in the top 10, which wasn't expecting, and then just I don't know, sort of getting caught up in the mess and whatnot. And yeah, outbreak it when you outbreak yourself in the castle section, you're always bound for trouble. And then obviously you're playing catch up after that. You're pushing too hard. It was always going to be a challenge. So
and we've worked out.
I'm glad Baku's out of the way.
We lost more penises than front wings in that last race because I also lost one during the crashing qualifying, which I exploded. I went flying down the escape road at 190 miles an hour with two wheels, which was fun. Entertaining. Now this is a bit of a concern for me, Rara. We're on red bar, so this is going to be really fun tonight. Let's fucking do it. Yeah. But,
why not?
Yeah, so guys, just to kind of bring it up to speed, we've had one good race out of the 9. That was out of the 8, which was China, where we picked up, I think, wasn't it, a first and a third. So we picked up 40 of our 51 constructors' points in one Grand Prix, which had nothing to do with the wet conditions. But yeah, right, I guess, shall we try and pick up point number 52?
Well, as long as someone does.
Yeah, we need some inspiration here. This is kind of poo at the moment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, well, I understand that Esteban Gutierrez and Roman Grosjean are asking for their drives back, so we've got a bit of pressure.
Even though we're racing with their helmets, I think that's what they're asking for back. Well, I think that's what they want back, really.
Wasn't the last good race we had where we didn't have their helmets on?
No, it was the first race we had their helmets on.
Oh yeah, that went well, didn't it? Guys, Austrian Grand Prix, Possum Rara, let's fucking do this. Oh boy.
Have you privatised the party?
Yeah. If you can just check for us, please, bro. If you go on the party thing, it should say invite only on the top.
Oh yes, it does.
I'm going the hardest strategy.
Yep.
I do not trust myself
Yeah.
at all in the slightest.
Me too.
So my ego alone will. Why is F1 2016 stuck on my screen? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, it's been a eventful night of streaming. Last night for me of streaming. I managed to complete my Danny Stories mission, which I fucked up twice. Well, I fucked up 3 times actually. I fucked up again the night straight after.
Well, the first time you fucked up, it was kind of amusing. It looked like your character got stabbed about 55 times.
Oh, you missed the next one. I did the Redux Battle of Nagashino, and got smashed. Absolute. Oh, it's.
Oh.
We have hope. We have hope.
In qualifying.
I don't care. We have a chance.
Choose your setup carefully.
I only have one, so I made sure it was the right track at least. It's dry in the race, so hopefully we can just form a. Don't go out. Don't go out, bro. Dry in 10 minutes.
Fair enough.
Went flying out on track. That would be the biggest mistake of my life. This is a gamble.
Right, in that case, let's talk about our history in Austria.
Yeah, man. The first returning race, I believe, was 1997, from what I remember, when we had Jarno Trulli in the Prost.
That race was
really
so unpredictable. You had Jarno Trulli, you had Shinji Nakano, you had Hakkinen, you had Villeneuve. Michael Schumacher scored 1 point after passing Damon Hill into turn 3 on the final lap.
Yeah, I fuck. Do you know what? That's one of the memories that kind of get forgotten in history, doesn't it? Do you know what? Thinking about that, I wish there was kind of... what I might do, in my own spare time, I might go back through the history, back from like the 90s, and score the drivers in their as if they were scoring points today. See if the championship would have ended up any different. That'd be interesting.
Ah, that'd be interesting.
I feel like a blog on it, but history, mate. There's nothing more famous than when I think it was Coulthard spun Hakkinen around at the first corner. That's probably one of my biggest ever moments around here.
Oh, 99, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which basically, I mean, if you've ever seen two teammates who just loved each other but then just wiped each other out at nearly every Grand Prix, it's them two.
Well, it was a sticky season for them too, because the kind of something similar happened in Belgium as well, where you had Coulthard just sort of nudge into Hakkinen, emerge into the lead, and go on to win the race. Obviously Coulthard was supposed to win the Austrian Grand Prix after spinning Hakkinen around. Didn't happen. McLaren got their strategy wrong, and Ferrari went on to win the race.
They did. I believe that was Eddie Irvine's second.
It was Eddie Irvine.
Grand Prix, wasn't it? Second Grand Prix win, if I'm correct.
It was, after winning, because he won in 1991 in Austria.
We've got an interesting scenario. Sorry to interrupt you. The fastest first sector is by a Williams. That's not good for
Power
us.
track.
Yeah. But the difference is, it's quicker than... Bottas is quicker than Raikkonen, as is Massa.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Yeah. I've got a bit of an interesting one. If I go out at the end of the session on a set of ultra softs, will it start me on them?
Depending, if you're in the top 10, yes.
But because it started off as wet?
No, because you would have qualified on them tyres.
I'm almost... Do you know what, bro? I think one of us, almost may as well take the risk. I think it may be me. Because you need
If
points.
that's what you want to do, yeah, I do. I need points so bad.
I mean, I sort of do, but...
I miss the warm and comfort and the driver's room of the top guys who finished in the top 10. I miss that champagne, god damn it.
And I'll tell you what, you had a fair bit of it at the end of the Tuesday season, Rara. Was it 3 or 4 podiums in a row? Not including Brazil, obviously.
Basically, I ended the season having, what was it? It goes Malaysia, Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil, Abu Dhabi.
You scored
so
podiums
basically,
every one of them other than...
I had 4 podiums in 6 races.
I can't believe it.
Because obviously I could have got one in Malaysia.
Imagine the way I was catching you. Oh, come on, Jeff. All right, we'll carry. Go on, speak to me. Go on.
Yeah, I've got that as well.
He's telling me about my front tyres at the moment. Now, onto a subject that everyone actually cares about, other than you, Jeff, unfortunately, you orphan. Right, that was a bit harsh, but moving on. Basically, yeah, with terms of that, Rara, imagine in Mexico, which you guys who are watching this, make sure you check out eSports Racing, YouTube, now, boom, thank you. Trifecta, Rara, please make sure you like, because it makes me happy. Share, because it gets me out there. Subscribe, because it gets me bigger. In what way, Rara?
Not sexually, before you even think it.
Boom. You dirty bunch of bastards. What we're doing. Fucking hell. Yeah, moving on from that kind of interruption. Yeah, imagine the... fuck off. Imagine the Mexican Grand Prix if you'd have decided to risk your tyres. Voids and Ben would have crashed, and I would have been all over the back of you. We would have been side by side, going into probably on the last lap at some point.
I agree, but like I say, after what happened to me in Malaysia, I'm not willing to risk my tyres anymore. I don't care if it costs me. I want to finish and scoring good points. I went in Malaysia. I went from scoring a possible podium to finishing 7th. It was heartbreaking. I vowed no more.
I love how you say that, and then there's little old me, who was having a lovely little race down in 9th. Rara, we've got a bit of an issue here, buddy. You know the problem that we have is there's 11 and a half minutes to go. And the delta's kind of not going down much.
Well, well, I'm going out.
You're gonna go out? Right, okay. I'll take the risk.
We need to set a lap time.
I'll do the risk. I reckon I'll do it. If this fucking pays off, then
Get a banker lap in, dude.
I think I'll be okay. I genuinely do. I have faith. In Pos we trust. Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to go out because the only other person that hasn't gone out is Jolyon Palmer, and I'm currently being associated with that wanker. So at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is going to be a spoiler to anybody who hasn't watched the race as well. And Rara, I hope you've seen some parts of it or heard about it. The native of Canada had his best ever Grand Prix today. I was absolutely thoroughly impressed with Lance Stroll for the first time. I know it was Canada.
That's good news.
I know it was in a Williams, because obviously they're going to shine. But what a Grand Prix.
Well, I was performing in front of the home faithful. He didn't bottle it like Jack Villeneuve used to do.
It was amazing, Rara. He showed determination, the likes of which I'd never seen from him. He was absolutely fantastic. I know he was down in the low reaches, whereas he should have been a lot higher in that car. But considering he was in, I think it was 17th on the grid, to get 9th position, was fantastic. He showed incredible kind of nerve to do a lot of the moves that he would have bottled, as you said, of course. You know what I mean? He would have bottled them earlier in the season. And he showed up on home soil and became the first Canadian to score a point since Mr. Villeneuve, which... happy days for him. Very impressive.
Can't remember the last time Villeneuve scored points before his retirement.
I can let you know, bro. It was in a sailboat around Imola. Back in 2005
no,
or 6,
I
believe.
No, I meant Canada.
Oh, Canada. I don't think he ever did he? Yeah, he did. He did it in the Williams in '98. I think in that red, weird, odd-looking mobile.
That was hot. That car was horrible. It looked horrible,
shite, wasn't it? We've got some viewers, Rara. I've just had a few sneezes myself. But we've got some viewers. Apparently we've got some viewers. There's no one showing, but welcome in, guys. Thank you for watching. Drop your names in the comments just so we can have possibly a little chat. I'll bring Rara's attention. Whatever you guys say. Come on, dry up, you cunt. Dry up.
At least you got Jeff.
Jeff, what are you doing? Jeff, hello. I'm the commentator here, not you. Shut up. Me and Rara. Fuck off. Thank you. Wow. Pause versus Jeff. 2K17. Returning for F1 2017 is Jeff. Oh dear. How was it for you, mate? In fact, I'm going to watch you actually on track.
I've gone 5th.
5th, nice.
I can go faster, no I can. I damaged the front wing slightly coming out the pits.
Rory, you're 4/10 of a second ahead of Lewis Hamilton in the middle sector.
Yeah, it's the final sector, I'm losing it. The back end feels too loose.
This is, of course, my most heartbreaking Grand Prix. I'm not going to touch on it too much,
yep.
It'll distract me too much, but I proved how you can really bottle it around here. I wish I had that on Twitch and YouTube. I did it on Twitch, obviously, but YouTube, I didn't have connectivity to that back then. But yeah, not fun.
Well, it was an eye-opener to just how much of a tyre breaker Austria really is, and that how much an idiot the AI also is.
How much of an idiot I kind of was for battling them on the last lap with 81% worn tyres. We'll leave that part out. But yeah, in case you're wondering, guys, I am taking a massive fucking risk here. Rara's out doing laps and I am waiting for this track to dry. In fairness, I think I may have made the wrong choice. Because it is drying. Second. Good lap. Really good lap.
Again, final sector. I went wide at the final corner.
You lost 6/10 in the last sector to Hamilton.
Oh, I've gone wide. I've gone wide at valid. There we go. Valid. I'm pitting this lap.
Once again, guys, of course, please make sure you drop a follow if you do find this quite entertaining. We are quite toned down from the occasional other stream that we do, because obviously, you know, we're in Britain, it's 11:15, and we have families. You know what I mean?
We've
So,
got to be quiet.
if we're not, we'll get our balls chopped off along with our willies that we lost in our Baku. So yeah.
I think I'm safe.
Rara,
I think my missus likes my new one.
I've been an idiot, Rara.
You need to get out there.
The delta's dropping, but not quick enough. I'm gonna wait over 2 minutes.
Get out there. I'm not even trying. I'm still purple in the middle sector.
You know what's gonna happen, don't you? I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna beat you in quali again.
Yep.
Okay.
How long's left?
6.5 minutes. That's why I was gonna wait for another couple of minutes, but I'll be on track anyway. Get some lap times in. So.
I'm getting a new. I'm getting a new front wing and going back out.
Enters the front.
There he goes. Dun 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 dun. Straight into pit wall, loses
Oh, I
wheel.
nearly
That's
did.
qualifying over.
I thought that would happen. I was thinking, never. You cannot do this to me. But yeah, guys, there'll be a Warriors Orochi there'll be one Warriors Orochi walkthrough after this tonight, by the way, just for those of you who have tuned into that and on YouTube, of course. So make sure you do stick around and wait on for that. But right now, that's not what I give a fuck about, to be honest with you. As much as I am having so much fun playing that game, and I raged so much 2 days ago. The rage was real. Shouting and screaming. I've gone off. Oh, I've gone off. I've gone really off. Oh my god. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's quite slippy out there.
Yeah, I misjudged the fact it was raining. Dry line appearing though, so.
Yeah.
Well, if you're the last one across the line, you will get pole position. Oh dear.
I'm going out.
Back straight. Oh, this is a horrible outlap. Usually my outlaps are absolutely pitch perfect. Hopefully I can transition.
No, my outlap was terrible, to be honest.
I'm not always immaculate, and then when I get on the track, I think that's a qualifying session. I just want to fucking mongo. Me come on the left hand side of you, buddy. See you exit the pits. Hey, buddy.
Boo boo!
Oh, I'm slow in the first sector. Holy moly, man, come on. Not legitimately out-qualified me when we've both done laps this season, other than once.
You know what? It stopped raining as well.
I should have waited. I can't even escape you. See that tank slapper then? Fucking hell.
I
Oh,
got one as well.
Rara, this is my flying lap. Oh, actually, come on, get back on the fucking racing line, you jerk. Come on then, let's do it. All the top runners are out on track, by the way, just to let you know, so no celebrating if I end up getting a good result yet. 9th. Alright. Daphne. We're gonna get pole from this, I can see it. Do you want my advice, Rara?
Back off.
Yeah. Give yourself a clean run. Don't get dirty here. Both got probably another 2 attempts here. We backed off to the point of yellow flag conditions. Fuck.
Right, there we go. Got to speed up now before tyres cool down a bit too much.
Can't have that. I was thinking if you too close to the back of the car. Purple technically the middle sector and 3 tenths up on Hamilton. You go for a 1-2 here, I think we should. Some form of chance.
Do it. Oh, track looks so dry.
That's fine. Still intermediates. Jeff won't ask us to come in yet. So Jeff we trust, of course. Look at this. Oh, I've just fucking beat you. Rosberg's beat me, and there's a tenth of a second between the top fucking 4 drivers. Watch out, Rara, car coming up. Or inside, technically. Move out your way, still on the line.
Yeah, I can see him. He's on inters, good. That's Seb on inters.
We'll get round as well. If he gets his arse in the yet. Ferrari have had a really quiet season, really. They've not won anything. It's because Hamilton won almost races, so it's never than 1.
Yeah.
Or 2 because of Ricardo, of course. Down on my own time here. Oh my god, I'm really down on my own time. Oh, fucking idiot. There is a lot of yellow flags over there.
Oh, no, no, no.
I did the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Right, let's use it into a bank lap. Bro, my steering is not working very well around that transition between 2 and 3. It's not working. Fuck the last corner, come on. Got 1 try each, bro.
I improved as well, and I'm still slower than you.
What's your time?
1:19.179.
1:46. It's a 10th between the top 4. I'm a 10th down here, bro. I don't think I'm improving. No, I'm not improving. Saying that.
Keep going. Just keep going.
I'm down on my time, but I'm down before at this stage. Oh, fucked it. I had to brake. We're beating me Rara, I think. I'm 3.5 tenths off my lap. Validated. Go on. Fucking kidding me.
I knew I had it in me.
I went from 4 tenths down on this before the second to last corner to being a 10th up on the last corner, and I ran over the curb just before Great Poleman. Right, I'm going to go for my customary Positively Glad cigarette, of course, before I was ESR Pos, and I'll let you take the glory. Do the running, bro. Back in 2 minutes.
I'm just going to bask in this wonderful glory while it lasts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the qualifying results of the Pos and Rara Co-op Championship with the Haas Grand Prix team here at the Austria circuit, the Austrian Grand Prix. I have pole position. I don't know how. I just felt confident with the car. I went for it, and I got rewarded. The two Mercedes of Hamilton and Rosberg, second and third, rounding up a fantastic qualifying for the Haas team is Mr. Posglad in 4th place. What can I say? It's just great to have him there. Ricardo 5th, out qualifying Vettel. He will not be happy with that. Kimi Räikkönen 7th, again, just nowhere for Ferrari. Verstappen 8th, definitely a disappointing qualifying session from the youngster. Bottas 9th, Fernando 10th. Now, considering this is a power track, Honda will be very happy indeed that they've got one of their cars in the top 10. Massa 11th, Perez 12th. We'll be going through Force India's head. Will they be thinking, oh, we'll just wait for Haas to fuck up? Or will they thinking, crap, we've allowed them to possibly gain some heavy points in us, but we don't know what the race is going to bring. Usually qualifying is good for us. The race is a completely different story as our season's gone. We have Button in 14th again. Just, I think it's age. He's slightly older than Fernando. He's just constantly back there all the time. So I hate to say it. I think it's game over. Daniel Kvyat 15th, Sainz 16th in the 2 Toro Rossos. Magnussen 17th. Verline 18th. Haryanto 19th. You'll be happy with that. Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Haryanto. Don't worry. It's just a thing we do every time we say Haryanto. Jolyon Palmer, the non-Brit, is 20th. Felipe Nasr 21st, and Marcus Ericsson 22nd place. Now, guys, please put in the comments section, where do you think we'll finish? How do you think we will do? I am relying on you guys here. Please, give us some support. We fucking need it. So yeah, this is it. Going over past history. I recently raced this track on the career mode. I lost out. Lost out on a Grand Prix victory here due to I think it was a bad tyre strategy. I can't remember if it was that or Germany. But one of the tracks I came in and they put it on an old set of tyres, which means I had to pit them for the next lap as well, which cost me a win. Funnily enough, I'm driving for Haas as well. So that was a bit disappointing. Pos, the last time he was at Austria on career mode, he was doing so well in the Haas until he blew up. Quite literally. In quite spectacular fashion. It is somewhere on the channel. Hopefully you'll get to see it.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, I'm just talking about the time you blew up in Austria.
It's luckily not. It's a dry race. Yeah, it definitely is. I think, someone's responding to you here, Rara. If it's a dry race, 5, 6, 7. I'm assuming that's pit stops. Congratulations, mate. First pole position.
I reckon I did. Thank you. I was asking where they think that we would finish.
I'll be honest with you. I believe, let's get your name here. Oh, Doritos, welcome back, man. I've only just realised it's you. I've seen you for a while here. You were in earlier in the season, weren't you? But yes, I believe you me, you will realise that we will probably fall like stones. But, I will anyway. But Rara is quite a bit quicker than me in the dry. I am just like a fucking slug. I'm probably going to be looking to get a point. As crazy as it seems. But, without further ado, Raratron and Pos, first and fourth. We always do this in qualifying.
We tend to do well and then fail in the race.
So, let's find out. I'm going to work on an intro video for my intro movie for my videos, Rara. For this as well. I'm thinking, pause. Rara. The struggle. Just have me and you, our faces with like virtual bodies pulling against 20 other people in a tug of war. I think that might be quick.
The pain.
Right. Cigarette was pretty good. I encountered a sort of dragonfly, cranefly sort of thing, so that kind of cut it short a little bit. But right, okay, I'm not starting on these super softs. You can proverbially, actually.
Do you not want to start on the super softs?
I've got a plan. My plans usually fail, but I do have a plan.
You're starting on the softs, aren't you?
No. I am
going
to start on the super. Actually, wait there. See how far these go. Nope,
it's ultras,
not
super soft.
On the ultras. That's one thing I'm not doing.
Just get back on the super softs, alright?
Yeah, I'm staying firmly there. Right then. So, softs go
So we've
while.
got two sets. We've got two sets of super softs, and we've got a soft.
You've only got one soft. I got two. In fact,
I picked the harder strategy.
Oh, you got two softs. In fact, what I'll do is I may go deep into the race.
Have you seen tyre wear on this circuit?
I have, and I'm plotting. Yeah, I'm gonna start on the soft.
Interesting.
Because if we have a look at the AI, have a sneaky little peek. By the way, the strategy I've gone for is 9 seconds quicker than a 2 stop, so I have faith in this. And rather, for the first time this season, I'm not going to alter my fuel. I have a plan for that as well. That will be revealed later on for people who are watching. A 3-stop strategy around here would be fantastic if we had better cars, personally. That would be what I would do, but we don't, so I can't. Let's have a look. I can't quite see the Mercedes.
What I need you to do, Pauls, ideally, is to jump those Mercedes, ideally.
Yeah. we're going to find out, guys. This is Austria. This is Pos. He's Rara. We're in the fucking arse.
And we tend to make mistakes.
We do. A lot of them. Bro, well, mind you, my mistake in Baku was frightening, wasn't it? Remember the controller?
Yeah, that
Racing
was
in the points.
That was interesting.
Firmly in the points, with all the cars around me needing to pit again, and me as well needing to pit. It would have been 8th in the end. I got lapped by 15th, but we'll move on from that. Right, Austrian Grand Prix, Rara. Beautiful conditions, it seems.
Yeah, it's a lovely day here in Österreich.
Of course, and let's hopefully make it a lovely race. Supers
Let's go.
for the Mercedes.
Right, so we're on the same tyres as me.
I'm on the softs, the same as the Red Bull. What's Hamilton on?
Supers.
And it's lights out and away we go. Well, away they go. I've kind of been bobbed down already. Overtake on Mercedes didn't really work, but Hamilton's got Rara, it seems, into the first corner. Switched back by Rara. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Rosberg just got chop blocked by Hamilton. There's a battle with the Mercedes here, and Pos is going too wide with them. Hey, teammate, what's happening?
Hey, Pos.
I did cut the corner a bit there, so I've had to surrender the position back to Hamilton, but I was clear from Rosberg. So, if we get a good slip here, it's lagging a little bit, of course, as it would do, as we have bar connection at the moment. Couldn't quite get him, so I'm going to slot myself into 3rd position.
Oh, running
Hamilton's
wide on
lagging like mad, bro.
there didn't help. Paul's glad he's out.
We can't do this. It's lagging too much, but
Well, does that mean we can't do this race? Is that our race going to be forfeit?
I don't really know what to do with this because I just got lagged out. Like, properly lagged out. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, virtual safety car. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Shall we dashboard and hope for the best?
If you press quit, it should do it, I think. Well, I don't know, you'll get tyre wear, won't you? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Fucking waste of time. I don't know. Want to race on, race on.
Or you can try again. We can dashboard and come back in.
Can if you want it. Yeah, go on then.
Right, pause the stream.
Ah, fuck it, let them see it.
Alright, so dashboarding now.
I'll quit the menu. Well, that was a fail. That's what you call Doritos lag. When... Yeah. Take 2. Why did that go so bad? It lagged a little bit and then it blew up. Wait till you see it right on the stream. That's all I'm saying. Hamilton moved back and forwards. He went 2 seconds in front of me, come straight back into me. I hit the wall and I went straight to the back of your car and blew up. That's kind of embarrassing. Is this what this game has become? Really? Ooh, that's fucked me off. That's fucked me off. That's fucked me off bad. Ooh. Oh my days. Should we just ask Shag to come in and host? Replace Ericsson. Oh, that was just
right. Okay.
Right, 4
Let's try again. Is it
right.
if it?
It's 4 bar. Okay, that's better. Right, forgive the intermission there, lads. That is my kind of. I think that's my one donkey's chance. No controversy required. Sorry.
That's that brilliant switchback I made on Hamilton as well.
No, I made one on I was going to get past a pair of them, and they were just lagging a little bit. They lagged a bit up the straight, and then obviously, as Doritos, who was here, saw, I got blown up. If it happens again, I am going to just simply sit and watch and do some commentary, because it's going to be probably one of the only commentary pieces I'm going to be doing this next season. So, that actually pissed me off. You'll get quite a bit of tyre wear here, Rara, so be careful with your tyre selection. Actually, I don't know. Oh, wait there. No.
Oh, I'm not starting on the ultras.
Wait there a minute. Oh. Well, my tyre choice has been made for me. Because I blew up, I lose a set of tyres, so I really have to be careful now. Apologies to the guys watching this stream. That has never happened to me properly before. Hope I've kind of dealt with that sort of half unprofessionally, which means I've dealt with something half professionally. Right.
Alright, I'm back on the supers.
I'm guessing you're going soft at the end, is it? Or have you got like a...
We'll see.
Going elsewhere? If it does lag this time, guys, I'm going to persist with it. I'm going to be very, very careful, as per. But right, we'll do take two, forgive me. Yeah, that was weird.
Let's just get this on. Let's just get the second restart underway.
Yeah, I'm already going, mate. Well, I may have to do a third one. Let's go. Take one of the Austrian Grand Prix is away. As if you'd just done a carbon copy of your move. Wow. Chat Rara's on your left.
I know, I see him.
That's more like it. Oh, no, he's hitting me, No, come on, Rich, come on. Yes!
Yeah, my tyres were on 9% when I started.
That's on me, that. I do apologise.
It's alright. We'll just make the best of a bad situation.
You better, mate, because I'm in second, so go. That's all I'm saying. To be fair, if you're still doing the soft super strategy here, dude, you will get away with it very nicely, in fairness. May have to stretch the softs out one more lap, but just between us, my soft tyres have just gained 4% in one lap, so that is, and my tyre is slightly more than yours.
Mine's on 17 now.
Oh. Hashtag blame pause. It's my connection here, bro, I think. My connection for the first time in my life is letting me down. But we'll play on. Rari's in.
Just getting on.
There's a Red Bull in
Just getting on with it. Yeah, it's Verstappen. He started 8th.
Oh, did he? Oh, holy. Could potentially sandbag. Maybe a strategy, but then of course the car not to sandbag with is a Mercedes, to be fair, so...
Yeah, and to be fair, they're getting DRS next lap.
Not as much lag this time, from what I can see. If there was as much lag as last time, then I'd probably be dead by now. Well, in a good point, mate, we've split the field apart, which is pretty cool. One car is nearly being lapped already back there, I don't know who that is. You know when you get that, remember we had that thing in Baku when I was going down the straight and I had a Ferrari and he hit me on the wall and then a Williams hit me on the wall and I survived?
Yeah.
Well, I may get that feeling again very shortly because we're in DRS. Ugh.
Just defend, mate.
I'm just going to keep the line. If they get past me, they get past me. Pulled away from 9th position here, Rara. So keep doing what you're doing, buddy. I'll play shotgun this game, this race. have to
See,
do soft and
Hakkinen,
soft,
cool
by the way,
fart. This is how you
Then-
do it.
if you have to do soft, soft, it's not the end of the world. And I'm on soft and I'm holding it very, very nicely at the moment. Wasn't these Mercedes? Yeah, I said Mercedes because I'm clever. These Mercedes are not quite as quick as what you think. We've broken, the top 5 have broken away now. So Ferraris are having a scrap with the Williams and Verstappen back there.
Williams of Verstappen.
The Williams and Verstappen. Sorry, I
Oh,
was.
and okay.
Yeah, I was trying to stop myself snorting through live stream because I noticed it a bit loud. Snorted on mute. Problem solved. Right. Go till you can't. 4 laps on softs, bro. 3.5 laps. They're going 4% wear per lap, bro. I'll keep you notified on the wear. So that'll obviously. With
Like I
the
said, I'm
restart,
not sure I have 2 sets of soft tyres. I think I only have 1. I've got. I remember seeing on the race strategy, super soft, soft.
Oh,
But
you don't have to follow that.
that didn't include my qualifying tyres, did it?
With soft, was it definitely the harder one you picked?
It was definitely harder I picked, I think.
You get 2 soft stuff.
I don't know anymore.
Whoa!
Your tyres have kicked in, mine are fading.
Someone tells me that Bottas's tyres have kicked in. Oh, this straight gives me nightmares.
Wonder why.
I got murdered. Twice. Well,
You got
18
murdered.
18 flashbacks I used that race. 18. Car out! Get ready. Get ready here, bro. Oh no, he's back on. Should I just do 2 softs? Not risk the supers.
Try it.
Think I'll...
No, because
Yeah.
you're gonna have to change tyres because it's a dry race.
Bro, I can't because I blew up on the last pair of softs on the previous restart, so this is my only set of super soft, or set of softs. I've lost the other ones, they got blown up. Well, that limits my strategy.
That was a 12.5 from me.
12.6 from me. Well, I tell you what, right, if it was in the day, I'd have stuck that out and let you race on. Because I've got very, have to be incredibly quiet compared to usual. If no one's seen my streams before who are watching, trust me.
Pulse does not know the meaning of quiet.
Which is why it's incredibly hard during this day to do it. Well, out of the, if we include ourselves in this, mate, we've got 3 bottle jobs in the top 5. There's Ricardo, he scored about fucking 20 points since the first race.
It has been a bit of a disaster for him.
He's had a bad time, hasn't he? No Ferrari in the top 5. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, what's happened? They are kicking the fucking holy hell out of each other back there. Lewis lining up a
Right
move.
there.
Lewis lining up a move on me here. I wonder if he's going to get me.
12.7.
6 with Lewis on the inside. And then this all co-op. All the way through
Yeah, I
co-op.
remember. That's what I'm hoping you can do again.
Unbelievable driving by Hamilton, holding up around the outside.
He's still there and he's going to get DRS.
He's hit me, he's hit me. Fuck, I'll move over a bit. Wait, break in. Yes, come on.
Attaboy.
I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but I'll stick with it for now. Cool.
62% tyres. I'm not boxing this lap. I can at least do I can do at least another. Yeah, I'm hoping I can do another 2.
When you see that 70%. I hope you don't see it next lap. If you have 2 sets of soft tyres, you're in dreamland right now. You will get an undercut beyond undercuts.
Part of me doesn't want to risk it. I don't know if I've got it. Oh, Lewis got you again.
Oh yeah.
I'm pitting this lap.
And I get DRS. Thank you very much.
Right, soft tyres.
They will take you 16, 17 laps without fail. I need to stop battling me so hard and just get in my slip and just stay there. Because Bottas is on fire on this track. Good luck, mate, by the way.
Thank you.
You're going to come out high up Rara, by the way. Just be very careful on the pit exit. Cold tyres and everything. Hopefully you come out behind that single car going around sector 3 now. I revived Positive Glad after I blew up. He is back in the lead. Don't know who that was driving the first race. Bit of a Mongo, I think.
It was called Mongo Glad.
Oh, he tapped me. Ah. And they're all... This is Christmas for the AI now, right? Oh, Ricardo's hit me off. Wonderful. I'm done. I'm done. Absolutely done.
Are you done?
I've got no more sets of soft tyres and I'm currently reversing and I'm there, you'll see me now.
Let's keep going, mate.
Yeah, more bad luck. Fucking joke. Why do we do this? Seriously.
Because it's fun.
It is far from fun. Do you know what, for the first time in my actual career, I'm going to go on to Jeff and tell him to shut up. I do not need to hear his whiny, bitchy voice. Yeah, they both got on the inside of me. Ricardo was... I don't know. Every race this is. This is making me depressed, in fairness. Now we pit in, and we now have 3 more stops to do. Ah, fuck off.
Fuck's sake, Kvyat.
Oh, all the viewers turn up now, don't they? You know, all 7. I've got 7 of us now, Rara, all tune in to watch me blow up. Thank you. Says your parents at the back. Wow, okay.
That's good news for us, considering we're battling Force India.
I'll tell you what, there's no... You need to really, really wing this in, mate.
Yeah, well, I've been hit off by Kvyat twice.
Are you joking?
Not too bad, but it's definitely going to affect me.
Okay, I'm just throwing a dud set of ultra softs here, mate. I want to get myself back in pace and get myself, because now the eyes are going to stop twice more. So I'm thinking, just play catch up on this stint, and then hopefully reel in Palmer. I'm 16 behind him, so we'll see how we kind of end up. What I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do a Singapore drive, aren't I? Tuesday, remember that?
Yeah.
I called that the championship winning drive, that. No escalation. So let's go.
Fuck.
Keep it easy here, bro. Remember, these guys all have to pit in front of you. It's the only thing that's keeping me going now, by the way.
Oh my god, Magnussen, why are you coming over? Get both of you here.
Perez is behind me. He's not caught me though, so that's a good sign. Not richest lap. Turning down to standard. Plus point, I've put 3 seconds on Palmer in one lap, and one whole lap, so that's pretty cool. Bit of an I am racing Jolene now. Not very quick in the dry anyway. This is called a task. Fucking hell. Don't have to make these episodes hard, do I?
Yeah, we do.
Mind you, yeah, saying that, being selfish, you do it as well, don't you? I mean, bloody hell, the amount of crashes we've had this season, I mean, Christ of my life, I'm surprised this fucking, these bastards ain't bankrupt. Soft tyres were so nice as well.
Did you have a puncture?
Oh, I lost my way. So, oh. Thank you, Rara. I can still use them. They were 32%. So, possibly I could use them, couldn't I? If I get myself into a spot of bother. They'll get me another 7 or 8 laps. I know the next stint is going to be a super soft stint anyway. I've been on these 2 laps and they're on 25%. This is just simply to get some pace. To pull myself back into the scrap. th place at the moment after Ericsson's pit stop.
There's a car in the pits, it's Bottas. I've just done 11.6.
Bottas was in 6th position by the way around, just to keep you updated. Before all the madness kicked off. It wasn't even really Ricciardo's fault, it was more I should have just let him go. But the undercut was, well, I went wide and I had nowhere to go. Just in that sort of zone where you have to make a move. What time do I get? I get 1:11.7 tyre wear is take effect.
Even I was quicker than you on that lap and I'm on the softs.
Tyre wear has gone up by 10% I believe, 11. So it's 10% tyre wear per lap, that's interesting.
More cars are pitting.
Ricardo takes the lead. Prick. I've just told Jeff to shut up. And he's talking to me.
Car coming out at the top of the hill. It's Hamilton. Oh, side by side with him.
Be careful.
I'm ahead of him.
Nice. Hey viewers guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Techie Take 2 after my... No, I'm going to turn around and say the lag in the room. Seems to have kind of quelled itself down a little bit now. News for you bro, Force India are currently 20th and 20, well they're 21st and 22nd now.
Good.
Obviously I'm going to be completely firmly last at the end of this next stop, but I will keep going, anything can happen. A safety car will be my bay right now. Imagine. I bet a safety car comes up.
Oh, Hamilton's going around my outside.
Be careful. If he gets past you, let him go.
Never. That's not how I race.
Yeah, look what happens when I let people go. Remember Russia?
Come on, in Alonso's slipstream, I should be safe from Hamilton.
Alonso's doing well, in fairness, he's doing alright.
I've literally just dive bombed him. Oh, no, no, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. Oh, that's Hamilton through.
Happened to me at the last race, didn't it?
The AI, man, they need to turn off. You need to turn off your car. It's stupid.
This has been a bad episode so far, folks. Well, saying bad, Rara's actually not doing that bad. In fairness, he's pretty high up, but I'm not exactly driving terrible. Pretty shit tyre wear. Right, I'm pitting on lap 16 for softs, or supers, sorry, and then doing 10 laps.
Keeping an eye on mine now.
got to do 10 laps, I haven't got a choice, but I'll do. If I didn't lose that spot, I'll tell you what, mate, the first race we would have been absolutely up there if that lag didn't affect. It was weird. Did I just come flying into the back of you? I'm assuming I did.
I don't know, I didn't feel anything, I didn't even see you.
Wow, really?
Ricardo's come back out on the super softs.
Interesting, is he in front of you?
And no, I've just come out in front of him.
Points are a possibility here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Yeah. 70% on ultra soft tyres going towards the first corner. I'm doomed. I've been here before.
Oh, I might have to let Ricardo go, you know.
Focus on your own race, Rara. And ignore my pending range, by the way, because it's coming. %. Come on, let me get back to the pits, please. Give me a puncture on the way in, that'd be nice. Well, don't give me a puncture, that'd be even better.
If I can get these tyres to lap 26, I might be able to do it.
Barrett, I have not. I've made it to the pit entry line. I've made it to the left corner.
Teammates in the
Made
pits,
it.
there's an accident at turn 1.
Oh, nice, good stuff. They're all pitting in front of me. Neely, thank you very much for watching, mate. Evening. Hope you're looking forward to the new season.
Of course, the new season will start a week on... No, this Saturday. This coming Saturday, I believe.
Maybe you'll be able to see me flexing my muscles.
In the
I'm hoping
100%. He conquered the 50%ers. He is now here to conquer the 100%ers. Not going to happen, but you know, we can always
Oh,
root for him.
agree. The only... What a lap! 10-8, right, let's see if I can do it. Palmer's come out in front of me, right? I'm in 21st place at the moment, so I'm not last, amazingly.
I know, but you're back with the runners now, though.
Yeah, I've actually pulled it. Well, that ultra soft stint has almost turned into a blessing in disguise, in fairness. I did plan it that way. I just need to make sure that my tyre weight doesn't go up to 7% or higher than 7% per lap.
Just need points. I just need points. I just need points.
What place you?
Take. Third. No, I'm fourth. With a 3-second time penalty as well.
Well, you should get some. We need something in this race at least. Oh, that's another warning. That's never a good sign. I'm still racing it as if it's reduced time. Quarter cutting as well.
Yeah, me too.
Slowly catching Palmer.
Raikkonen's now in the pits. I'm up into third.
Fuck, he went a while. Ricardo's
19,
pit.
bloody hell,
That's
yeah.
That's curious because he didn't go too far on them softs. Grand scheme of things, I would have gone further than him.
Both Red Bulls are on the supers.
So they're doing a two-stopper, soft, supers, ultras, I'm guessing. Oh, they picked too early on the softs. I'm gonna go here, folks. That's what I will say. Chance for big points for you, Rara. Hopefully you can get it, mate. Really need something, don't we? As a team.
I'll be happy for a point, let alone big haul of points.
As long as you beat at least one of the Williams as well, that'd be a thing to look at.
I've not scored a point since China.
Do you know what, Rara? I've scored 4 since then.
Right, 50% now my tyres.
an issue. You need to have a set of softs. Do you?
I don't
If you're
know.
by yourself, press B, go to the next tyre and see if you can put it on soft.
Yep.
You've got it, Rara. Rara, you've got it. Go to roughly, well, you pitted early, didn't you, actually? Very early. Because I was in first when I made my mistake. And got
Pitted on lap 8, I think.
something like that, I think. You know that moment where your glasses slide down your nose when you go around the last fucking corner?
Oh, believe me, I know that, mate. I'm
God,
wearing
my
glasses
life.
myself.
I've become dependent on them again, which is pretty cool. I don't mind wearing them. I'm not in my daydream Arlo glasses like I was when I was 4 years
That
old.
was
So.
4.4, it's now 4.1. Max has took another 3/10 out of me.
Almost in a way, bro. Don't look at the gap behind. Especially with tyre management and stuff. You know he's probably going to wally with Max Verstappen. I was heartbroken with him today, bro. I was genuinely heartbroken.
Was he actually challenging Lewis?
He was second in the race at the start. His car blew up. His car failed. Another one who failed. Alonso.
I know.
Well, from somewhere like 7th or 8th, I think he was. No, 10th.
10th
behind
it was.
Stroll. Yeah, behind Stroll. Sorry.
That car
His
just does
reaction.
not know how to finish a race.
His reaction. What's wrong? The engine. Rara, I'm about to make an overtake on a car. Oh! I know. I've not done this for a while. I'm quicker than a Renault. I ran wide. I'm back behind the Renault again. Fuck's sake. Sorry guys, for those who are watching the stream, I'm not used to overtaking, so forgive me. I usually get overtaken. Surprised, right? I don't learn some tips from the guys overtaking me and actually put them into practice. I think Hammy's going to the end, isn't he? Little bastard. Where is he?
Don't know, it's too hard to say. All I've got to do is just do my own race.
Wasn't Palmer having a fucking ding dong for 20th place? Got him. Right, Nazar, come here. Sergio Perez is dead last, by the way. I think it must have been him at the first corner, in the first lap, sorry, when he blew up. Silverstone coming up as well. I've got rejuvenated hope for that, by the way, after the co-op performance. Grabbed the win.
That was good. That was good performance around there.
Ricciardo pitted on the last lap in the most bizarre sequence that has ever happened on this game.
Hey, me too, man. I had some pace around there as well.
Nazar on the outside, 19th. Come on, let's do this, man. Come on. Right, there's points on offer here.
I know, man.
This may
I
sound
know.
meant- mate, I've got a chance of scoring a point.
Question is, can you chase down that 7-second gap?
Well, there's a long way in terms of time, but should be okay. 3.8 to Ericsson now, 18th. If I beat the bottom 3 teams here, that'll be an achievement considering the explosion I had. I was reversing back when Verline overtook me, so that'll be an achievement. How's the pits? So to the end, whatever tyres are on that. Saying that, bro, Danny Kvyat's strategy is up in arms.
Why is that?
He's back on the ultra soft tyres. We're on lap 23.
He's an idiot.
He'd be an idiot, bro, but he's mine.
Max is
18th.
Max is going up my
17th.
inside.
With the AI, you got to sort of give him the whole car width and about an inch more, don't you? Otherwise,
Oh
just get
wow,
into
I've
lock.
literally just out accelerated him going through turn 1, but he's challenging me going into turn 3.
Yeah, don't battle me, mate. We've got this, man. If you just stick with me, Kvyat, you're on ultras. You're not quicker than me. 50% tyre wear. I've got 3 laps. Lap 26. Kvyat, do not battle me. Stay behind me. Wait there, it's Danny Kvyat. He's not going to stay behind me. He's going to have a dive bomb at the inside. And he's, well, tell you what, bro. You know, if you want to stop a switchback, park your car in front of him. Danny Kvyat, respect to that, mate. Parked it in front of me. AIs just usually run wide, all of them, don't they? But he stuck it out and just plonked the car right on the racing line. You only go for that switchback. Oh my god, if it lets you put soft tyres, which are on 0%, you are getting points. If it doesn't, we're fucked. Is it doing it, bro?
I don't know. Oh, they've got tyres in front of them. They look fresh.
If you've done it, you've got points.
Hallelujah.
What place are you?
29 second. I get out the pits at the minute. 8th. I've got Rosberg coming up behind me.
Careful.
Fuck you, Nico. Oh, don't hit me.
Be careful. You know, them Mercedes just don't give a fuck on this game.
He's dive bombed me. He's got me.
See if you can stick with it.
I'm gonna try. I'm on fresher tyres, so I'm hoping so.
I'm assuming he's on softs as well.
No, yeah, he's on softs as well.
But all of these guys have to pit again. So
do you, though, don't you?
oh yeah, I'm not bothered about me, mate. I'm more interested in your race at the moment. My championship begins in Germany. Personally. You know what I mean? This is just me speaking out of my own ability, basically, Rara. My championship begins in Germany. In terms of getting some points back.
Yeah. Oh, there's a car in the pits coming out. That's probably Ricardo.
It's not Hamilton, he's absolutely away at the moment.
Can't tell who it is. It looks like a Red Bull. Might have just done that to cover me off. Or it could be a Manor, I don't know.
3 cars here.
No, it's Ricardo. He's covered me.
Guys, in the comments, let me know how you think this race is going, minus the crash and my driving. I've got a 3-second penalty, but other than that, I think I've recovered pretty well. Considering I was absolutely stone dead, well, not last, because Perez was just a bigger retard than me. But yeah, you know what I mean. Both Manners are kicking the holy cunt out of each other here, Rara.
That's good. Tell you what, you've done. Oh, was that Verstappen that came out in front of Rosberg then?
Yeah, I think so. Car in the pits. Get the undercut on these Manners.
It was Vettel.
Well, wow, really? What's happened to Ferrari in this championship, man? Great drive by Seb.
Verstappen's on ultras.
He ain't gonna make him go. He's not gonna make him to the end, mate. He's gonna have a problem.
I've died. By the way, I nailed Rosberg into the first corner.
Nearly fucking drive through there. Neely, don't worry about coming last, man. By the way, make sure you add Senna on here. You'll see him on the guys you've raced with previously. Make sure you do add Senna. He's one of the quickest drivers we have, and he's your teammate. So definitely get on some practice sessions with him.
He helped me a lot. He helped me a lot in my first season, mate. Yeah, he was my teammate last season on the Tuesday division at McLaren.
I'm officially now a lap down, by the way.
I came out on top of our little battle, but you know, he still taught me a few things.
So you have to speak Scottish.
Shut up.
I have to crack jokes. I'm in 20th position in a Haas, man. Ironically, Verline, who overtook me when I had no wing, reversing back onto the track, Rara, is just in front of me. That shows how good a drive this actually has fucking been. This car does have some pace, just at the wrong times. Bit of a warning as well, dude, fuel economy is pretty bad. Really bad. Over.
I'm on plus 2.48.
Have you been in lean?
No.
What? Oh shit, I've been on Rich, haven't I? I did that ultra soft stint in Rich. Yeah, that makes sense. Car coming out of the pits. Who is this? This?
Do you reckon it's worth me turning up the wick?
So
Or just preserve my tyres and keep it as it is?
Are you in a position where you can catch a guy in front of you?
I'm waiting for him to pit.
No then. What place are you?
7th.
Ah, get the points, mate. Get the points. Don't matter what points you get, just get some points, you know what I mean? We need points. Doesn't matter how many. And I know that Hulkenberg is down the order. Perez is last. So, you're going to get some points here, mate. We're going to catch them up. Not how little. I'll be back fighting fit in Britain, aiming at that 10th place. Can we have a wet race again? That was fun in China, you know, when we were actually winning fucking Grand Prix.
I know.
You're 3
We did have a
lap ahead of me, by the way.
We did a wet race in Canada. It just dried up.
Yeah. That was a bit of an issue, wasn't it? Ooh, catching Verline. Hello. So I'm going to stick at it, bro. So I did. This time I really have stuck at this. So Ericsson is holding Verline up. Can I just say it's a darn shame about manifolding. It really is, because they've just got Mercedes on this side.
There's a car in the pits. I don't think I'm going to get him though. It's Raikkonen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's on ultras as well.
Double ultras. You come out on ultras, you said, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've not got him. He's just ahead of me.
Well, to move into dreamland here, Rara, I've got Verline. Based on how bad my race has been, I mean, you know what I mean? Obviously 17th isn't really where I wanted to finish, but in terms of outcomes, this is turning into a pretty shit hot outcome for me personally.
Got Rosberg hunting me down now as well. Oh, no. Getting the engine warning.
There are cars coming into the pits here. Done Kvyat. I had a heart-stopping moment then when Magnussen came out of the pits and where I got hit off by Ricardo. In 16th. Magnussen's on ultras in front of me. Kvyat's come out behind me, by the way. He's had a fucking mare of a Grand Prix, has.
Yep, Rosberg took me into turn 1. I did the switchback.
I've been punted off at a rate of knots. Sums up the Grand Prix of Austria.
Oh, Ricardo's pitted and come back out on ultras again.
Absolutely unbelievable, this. Got Magnussen. I did do a dive bomb at the inside of him. Clear as hell did a dive bomb, by the way. Got him, and he just drove into me, Rara. And I'm in 21st position. And if time up was a way forward, I would do it right now. But I'll stick at it. Worst race of my career.
There's a car in the pits. It's Verstappen.
Be careful here, bro. As I said, look at the points. That's all you need to do. Any points. Anything
I know,
you
man.
get. dear.
Oh, bloody, I've got clusterfuck back markers ahead of me. Oh, it's Massa.
Not back markers, bro.
Ricardo, yeah,
I'm in
Ricardo's
20 I'm
just
in
done Massa.
21st. There's only one cut. I think Ericsson is somewhere in that clusterfuck. Hamilton has lapped me by an absolute age. Amazingly, though, right, I didn't get any damage of all the ironies. I didn't get any damage because I went into the wall at 160 mile an hour backwards.
You know what, buddy, I'll be scoring at least 1 or 2 points here.
I may even see you by the end, bro. Keep this on, mate. You'll be #1 driver.
Oh, fuck. Am I okay? Yeah.
Tell you what, Rara, you've not been lapped this season, have you? Did you? I think you might have got lapped in Melbourne, I think, possibly. Just avoided it.
Ah!
What place?
7th at the minute. Oh, Vettel, get away from me.
Be careful.
Oh, Vettel and Rosberg just hit each other.
Be careful, man. Don't get caught up in it. Get the points. Should be a fucking team principal, not a fucking driver, the way this is going. Race engineer. Did a better job than fucking Jeffrey. Right, we've got 3 laps left.
Is Vettel coming in the pits?
Yeah, I might go to my room
No.
and think about what I've done.
Yeah, I think you should.
Just, that's... Real will be with you soon as well, guys. Hopefully sooner rather than later, so I can forget this tirade of shite.
That's Vettel nailed. He's
Watch
right
out,
on my ass now. Flicking out so I can go down the inside of Rosberg.
Careful. My gravel line is still staining the track at the moment.
And that's
see it right about now.
oh, there we go. I'm ahead of them both now.
I need to make sure I'm not fucking 3 seconds ahead of Ericsson. I have to be more than 3 ahead of him. Because I will suffer the indignation of coming 22nd place in a Haas.
Oh, slow coming out of there.
Come on, mate, 2 laps.
Thank you, Rosberg. Right, fuck it, it's safe enough to put it in Rich.
Place you.
I'm 6th, but I've got a 6-second time penalty.
You're fine for 9th. Keep you updated, bro. Fine for 9th. I'll be able to watch your race at the end anyway, so don't worry.
You on your final lap then?
We'll be entering it now, mate. Yeah, Hamilton's about a lap and a half ahead of me. Ericsson is at the front of that big train in front of you. So you never know what'll happen around here.
Oh.
Be careful. Do not jeopardize the mission. Wow. That's all I'm saying. No cunters catching him, bro. He's gone. And obviously this isn't what Rara needs to do right now. Pause is battling for 20th position. I didn't even get NASA in 4 laps. And that is it. 21st for me. On board with Rara really quickly. Careful. 9th position, mate. Fair play. Good points. Should have been higher, but
I'll be happy with that.
Got one more point in Hulkenberg, mate. Williams have left us. Fuck. Jesus, man. And yeah.
Hamilton on the one stopper.
An AI had exceeding track limits.
Who was it?
Max Verstappen, lap 25. And Kevin Magnussen. Rara, Magnussen got warned for hitting me. Wow.
Ooh.
Over to you, mate. This one's on you.
Okay, guys. So, this is the results of the Austrian Grand Prix. Now, as we all know, the Haas is very underpowered, so that is why none of us are where we ideally want to be from our qualifying positions, but it is Lewis Hamilton winning the race by a comfortable 30 seconds after doing the one-stopper. A brilliant race from the Englishman. Raikkonen second again, working his strategy to perfection. Ricciardo third. I reckon he'll be happy with that after a very aggressive strategy by the Red Bull team. Bottas fourth. Power track Williams were always going to be up there with his teammate supporting him in fifth. Rosberg sixth after a lovely battle with Sebastian Vettel. Max Verstappen eighth. He'll be very disappointed that he was up there at points, but obviously due to Red Bull's aggressive strategy, he dropped back down time and time again. Forza Rara finishing ninth. Could have been higher if it weren't for penalties, but we're scoring points. We've scored points. That is the main thing here today. Nico Hulkenberg, nicking a point for Force India. That's so frustrating. Fernando Alonso 11th, Button 12th. Obviously, the Hondas struggling around Austria. It didn't help that Fernando was on an aggressive strategy as well. Sainz 13th, Perez 14th, Kvyat 15th, all a lap down. You've got Verline 16th, Haryanto 17th, Palmer 18th after starting 20th, Magnussen dropping down to 19th, Felipe Nasser 20th, Posglad enduring a difficult race as 21st, Marcus Ericsson 22nd, and there we go, that is the positions. I'll hand you over for the championship roundup.
It certainly will be. Thank you very much, Rara. We have myself, of course. Pause. Hey, I did. We're going to be... I've won the championship right, it's over. Fuck it. I'm the only person who can make a race that bad, look that good, that entertaining, but be that shit. Right, okay. We've got... Ooh. Lewis Hamilton leads the championship by 72 points. I made the comment, didn't I, when he crossed the line. He's gone. Not quite.
He's gone.
But he seems to be gone. Kimi Raikkonen in second.
He's had two good races. He finished third in Baku, and he's got second in Austria. So by rights, he should win Britain, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, we'll wait and see for that one. Rosberg, Vettel and Verstappen are the culprits. Simply going to cover myself the position changes today. In terms of that, Bottas overtakes Perez, which, it's expected really, the way that, the Williams absolutely shone at what I would almost consider to be their home track in a way, you know what I mean, in terms of their ability. The other position changes, Rara, after finally getting a point for Haas, has sensationally moved down thanks to Massa's 4th position. And the other guys are Haryanto overtaking NASA based on highest finishes. Rara Constructors, nothing's changed other than the fact that, well, we've got some points. I guess that's one good thing. We've got a point back on Force India. We've pulled away from McLaren a bit. It's just a case of us, well, you found your feet here, which is epic. We've got you scoring points for the first time in nearly a third of a season, which is good. But it's now on me. The pressure's on me, dude. I've got to pull my finger out. Because
we're heading to a track where you've raced against AI before. which is good. Online AI, should I say? They seem a lot more clumsier than career mode AI.
A little bit.
So you did well in the Saturday co-op at Britain. So you've got pace
Actually,
around there. It's just hopefully we can utilize it.
there was one problem. I was in a McLaren. You know what I mean, this is in a fucking arse bandit car. But that there, guys. By the way, driver of the day, I will point out, based on positions, was Bottas. He moved up from 11th to 5th. So
Yeah, he had a good race. The Williams power plant helped him out a lot there.
And that there, folks, is the Austrian Grand Prix. Britain will be back with you very soon. We'll obviously discuss when that will be privately. Not going to give you any promises. Obviously, you know both had a lot going on. Me primarily.
Yeah, and plus we've got to keep you guys waiting as well. Keep the suspense building.
Suspense. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in once again. Like I said, it kind of really keeps us going doing these videos. You know what I mean? It's something that we always we thought about this to be a good idea, and admittedly, this stream did hit 10 views. Rara, we've kept the train going. It went to 10 briefly, so that's 9 in a row at some point per stream, even on the one that was in the middle of the day during school hours, so you naughty bastards. You know what I mean? Get off your phones, unless you're watching me, of course, standard. Tell your teacher, #pause. But no, probably don't, that would make me look like a groomer. Anyway, moving on. We currently have... That wasn't a shot, by the way, Rara. Wink. Based on what we have next Britain, Rara, to end the episode, what do you think about Britain? How do you reckon it's going to be?
It's going to be interesting because we both had good fortunes around Britain. I know that I can set the car up to be at least quite decent in a straight line. It just depends on dealing with AI and whatnot. I'm quite confident we can get something from here.
You're going to be the one to watch here, Rara, in terms of pace. And you seem to have got the middle of the season nailed. It seems
Well, I don't know.
against myself.
I don't know because you've obviously got pace around here as well.
Ish. I think between you and I think my position there was kind of more luck based than anything. I got the strategy right, and we had a safety car that helped me out.
Exactly, you got the strategy right, and that's all it takes.
Amen to that, brother. Right then, amazingly, we've just gone from 4 to 9 viewers. Guys.
Where were you?
The race next time. In fact, no, don't. If I have a race like that again, Rara, let yourself sign off, mate.
Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you very soon.
We certainly will. This has been Positively Glad, aka ESR Posgod, aka Tom. I'm personal with you guys, you know what I mean? I love you all. Well, most of you, you know what I mean? You know who I don't love, so, I don't like the devil. Right, anyway, guys, much love. Take care, all the best. Peace out, and we'll speak to you very, very, very soon with the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. Sayonara.